spring break, as we all know. We're stuck in the studio. Everybody else is traveling. It's okay. we're fine with it. The rodeo, though, as we know, is going on. Taking the family down to NRG can get really expensive very fast.
Really expensive. So Friends of Riverside Park Houston and the McGregor Super Neighborhood Group are teaming up for an alternative for families who might not want to splurge on the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Sharon Evans Brooks with Friends of Riverside Park Houston joins us now with the details on the annual Riverside Park Mini Rodeo. Thanks for being here. What is the Mini Rodeo? I'm so curious.
Well, it's a concept that grew 3 years ago. We knew that all families were not either going to go down to NRG because of the crowds and everything, so we launched our own little mini version in our neighborhood park.
I love that. What type of activities can family expect?
Yeah, what have you got?
Oh, a little bit of everything. So many of our kids, and it's not just about whether you can afford to go to rodeo or not, it's really just an alternative, because what we have found is that while we have Houston has awesome parks, Discovery Green, Herman and Memorial, neighborhood parks are where it's at.
We were just
because you
talking
need
about
to be
this.
able to walk out of your front door and go to your park to avail yourself to all of its amenities. So what we do as an organization is we do events throughout the course of the year that activate our Riverside Park. And we have been amazed at how many people show up, like hundreds of people show up for all of our events. But for our mini rodeo, our kids in our neighborhood get a chance to see little bunnies, pet little bunnies. Here you go.
They are right now.
See little. They've never seen a chicken unless it's on a plate.
Right.
You know? We do.
So you actually bring in like a petting zoo?
We do. We bring in a petting zoo. Look at this. We bring in like a little petting zoo, and they do little rodeo games, and it is wholesome, healthy, outdoor engagement. Look at this, in our neighborhood park.
And they can still learn like where the eggs come from.
They can learn all of that, girl. It is so amazing. We are just tickled pink at how many people show up for it. We just need our Riverside Park infrastructure to match all of the great programming. Our programming is amazing,
top-notch.
But the physical features within the park need some love. So we're working on some public-private partnerships to elevate it to the level that our programming has been.
Well, let's talk about that and the importance of that. So what kind of work are you doing, and what still needs to happen?
Well, in the prior city administration, there was a lot of money thrown into pocket parks and some other designated parks that the city had identified. Riverside Park was not on that radar because, I think they were kind of focusing on pocket parks and our more featured city parks. Well, I've gone all over the country to different conferences, and the professionals say that if you can walk out of your front door to your neighborhood park, it is more likely to get eyes on it and get more action, right? And so our programming has been intended to prove that, people will come out because they are coming out in droves.
It's walkable, it's usable.
It's all of that. So we are looking to partner with corporations who are interested in dealing with the health aspect and combating health disparities that we know all too well, like obesity, high blood pressure, and all that kind of stuff. So we make it fun while being out in the green spaces where kids put down their tablets or like we did probably, ride your bike, skateboard, just do crazy running and sweating. It's fun.
Active, but also like you can't underestimate the importance of getting sunshine too.
Absolutely.
And just being outdoors.
Absolutely. Well, and one of our last events, a little girl came up and I felt the tugging and I was like, what is going on? We're exhausted from doing these events. And she says, can we come back and do this next weekend?
Sweet girl.
And I almost wanted to cry,
feedback,
but I was too tired. We're like, oh, babe, sure.
If only we had your energy.
Well, if only we had the energy of a 6-year-old. But it's amazing. We want people to come out. This rodeo is tomorrow.
Yes.
11. It's Riverside Park. It's for our neighbors. So if you're in the Riverside area,
South 3rd Ward, for people not familiar.
Bayou, North McGregor, South McGregor, please come out. It is tomorrow, Riverside Park, behind Good Hope Church, from 11 a.m. to 2. And you are welcome. We have little Houston Livestock Rodeo. It's been amazing to us, but I can't miss saying this, that We are completely nonprofit.
Yeah.
We do not charge for any of our events.
Okay.
And all of our events are made possible through the generosity of our
Donors.
businesses, donors,
Yeah.
neighbors, and we can't list them all. But
And they
that's
make
how
it
it happens.
free. They make it free for the families.
We could not do it without volunteers and our donors.
And it's all thanks to community. It really
Yeah,
is.
it really is.
Well, we so much thank you for your time this morning.
Well, thank y'all for letting us spread the word.
Yeah, Sharon Evans Brooks with Friends of Riverside Park Houston. Thanks for joining us one last time. There's the full screen of where you can go see the Mini Rodeo
Let's
tomorrow.
cross our fingers
Fun
about
for
the
everyone,
rain.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful weather.
Okay,
Gorgeous
amen.
weather.
Amen.
A little cooler, but beautiful.
That's what we want.
Okay, Sharon, thank you so much.